Well, I run into a bit of an issue with a flat surface, so I'm doing it another way in that the measured distance here to the ground is a certain constant, and that's identical here, so I'm sure that the bottom is parallel. And then I've measured the top of the barrel, and I've measured its diameter, so I know where the middle point is, and I've measured also the bottom of the barrel, and the middle point, of course, is then half the barrel diameter relative to the barrel, and the barrel position at the bottom of it is also measured relative to this surface. And so I can work out what is the centre line through the barrel related to this flat surface. It's all come out maybe a little bit more complicated as I originally wanted. And what I've measured is that it's 20.865 millimeters. The centre of the barrel relative to this flat surface here. And if I average from the drawings the various values that people have had in the internet and mine, then I come to 20.265 millimeters. So I'm still half a mil out compared with what I would have expected from or about 0.3 mil out compared with what I would have expected from the Ruger diagram. But the rod itself is only 5 millimeters in diameter, so if I allow maybe half a mil plus minus for the rod to move over this distance, then I'm not going to be hurting the barrel, or the breech, let's say, when I clean from the rear. So I'm happy that I found a value which is seems to be more or less in the ballpark of all the others, but I've measured mine, and so I have quite good confidence that what I've measured is should be less than half a mil out, because I've been using my digital vernier caliper, and I've been checking it with this analog Russian-made analog one, physical. So we old guys remember how to read these things. I hope you younger guys also do. So now that I've double-checked the measurements, I feel I've got here a level surface, even though it wasn't actually on the ground. And I've made some measurements here, then I've got a confidence that my result is going to be correct. Now I need to find the center line of this and measure those 20.865 mils up, or 20.5 as the Ruger diagram says, and center pop it and drill it. So I think the trickiest bit is over. The drilling should be quite easy. I'll put some soft jaws in my vise. Unfortunately I can't use the drill press for it, but it's anyway very thin, so I won't be running into any long non-vertical problems. So I think that's the name of the game. I just need to get on with it, and I'll make sure that the breech is full of some kind of tissue or something, so that no shavings can get into it. Yeah, so let's move on to the next stage. Thanks for sticking around so far. I hope I wasn't saying that to a dead camera. Let's stop.